Good morning from day 2. We're in a hotel in Kankakee. We're gonna head to Wilmington, stop and get some breakfast, maybe some spack. And there's a bar we want to take a look at that we heard about that might have a pretty cool picture. We can get a mural we can get a picture in front of. So we'll see how that goes. Pretty uneventful night. I did get some editing done from day 1. Should be posted already. Can take a look, see what you think. Otherwise, we'll see what we can see from the road. We might be able to pick up the crew about the time we get to Wilmington. We'll see. We do have some Hot Wheels to hand out. Austin's going to be the official car chucker. So we'll see how everything goes and what we can pick up once we hit Wilmington. From where we're at, it's about a half hour. So we'll get on the way, get some food in our bellies, and see what's out there when we get there. Just stopped in Wilmington for a quick bite to eat, and we are coming up on the route. We're seeing a few folks pass by. We still got to stop and get our picture, which hopefully should be next, and then we'll get on the route with everybody else. So cool. We found the group. So just had a fun little stop in Wilmington. We stopped and saw a couple of the murals that we wanted to see. Stopped at the Gemini Giant, that little gift shop, picked up a few things, saw some cool artwork out there, joked around with the local cops. Had to keep it under control. It's easy to get out of control with this hot rod that I got today. But heading out, we're about 20 minutes or so from the Joliet venue. Like I said, we did tie in with a pack running through, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, easy, smooth morning. Weather's been good, traffic's been good, so no real complaints at this point. But the next step will be at the venue. Haven't even made it to the midway yet. It's a whole bunch of cars, took a bunch of pictures, talked with a couple of really cool folks about what they've got. A couple of them that I've recognized from previous years. We still got a whole nother section of just looking at cars. Got to get to the midway yet, and then we'll take a look at some drag racing. So again, pictures and videos to follow, but it's been pretty crazy already today, so glad we made it to this one. Funnel cake, family, and drag racing. What more do you need? Fox got him.
Yep. Just barely. Yep.
I'm racing the van.
This is a GTO. That was at the hotel, I think. I think it was him and the red fox that were together at the hotel. I've seen him go by multiple times. Like, I was really like, when he was coming back running in his thing, I was standing right there right now. That's it.
Well, after going through and waiting in line, got shut down again. The last track would let you race if you weren't going to run a 14 without a helmet. This one says nope, helmet for everybody. So No race in the Sienna, which is probably a good thing. Not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed, but we'll definitely make sure I remember the helmet for next year when I have something worth running. And then Austin will be 18, so he'll be able to run too. But having said that, you know, we got our snacks. We got to watch some racing. We're gonna go finish the rest of the car show and see if there's anything new and fresh to see. All right, the knee has definitely called it for the day. Finally hobbled back to the van, and ooh, we got a crime scene. Finally hobbled back to the van, sit down for a minute, get some AC, and then we're gonna figure out what we do from here. So, I'm gonna be a little bit heavy-handed. Joliet is in the books. Again, we're gonna head out. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. There's a shop in town I want to take a look at before I roll out, and then we'll see what tomorrow brings. I will keep you all updated. All right, it is Wednesday morning. We made the decision to go ahead and come home. We're gonna try and do Wednesday in Fort Wayne. Kind of reviewed everything. My knee's really been acting up. It's been hard to do some of the walking around that we've been doing. There's no track time at all on Wednesdays. The other part was the car show, which is fine. But between the extra expense and then Austin getting really excited and getting really motivated to get back on the Mustang and get that going, we decided to just go ahead and come on home. So made it home about midnight last night, give or take, and we're going to be in the shop today. Otherwise, the trip was fun. You know, the wife was kind of unsure if she was going to be able to go, and she went, so that was fun. We had a good time. Obviously not the vehicle we wanted to take, and that did draw into it a little bit as well. If we had the Fairlander or the Mustang running, something more appropriate, maybe would have kicked out another day. But yeah, we ended up turning and coming on back home. Like I said, we really enjoyed the trip. This is something we try and do every year if we can. There are a couple other events this year that we might try and do to make up the difference and not finishing out this one. But otherwise, if you get a chance, even if it's just a one-day thing, if it's coming to your area, I would definitely recommend, you know, taking a visit. Spectators are free. It doesn't cost anything to show up. It only costs if you want to bring your vehicle in and be part of that of it. But if you just want to come in, hang out with folks, see a bunch of cool cars, by all means, come on out. It kind of focuses where it focuses on for a bunch of different reasons. A lot of people are upset with that, but it is what it is. They do the main Power Tour, and then they've been doing Power Tour West the last few years, so let's see if they do that one again. Otherwise, the van did great, got good mileage. Had a few people stop and ask us with the signage we had on the van. You know, we're able to spread the word a little bit. Met some folks who we met previous years, had some good conversations, got some really good ideas on the builds that I'm working on, and kind of gives us a plan for next year. Otherwise, as far as this, as I always say, I do appreciate those that tune in and watch. Definitely keep out. We're doing more. We're gonna have more cars coming, more projects coming through. If you feel comfortable doing so, give a like, give a subscribe, throw a comment down. I'll respond to what I can. Again, I saw somebody on the road the other day that, you know, gave me a shout out, and that was pretty cool to see. So yeah, anytime you got something, feel free to lay it out and I'll do what I can with it. I'll answer a question or comment if you want to see something different. Otherwise, everybody be safe. We'll see you next time.